Okay, this is our second class, and what we're gonna try to do is in yesterday class, we learned how to add, how, how to subtract, multiply, and divide. Today, we wanna learn how to work with all of them simultaneously because we learned how to add two numbers, how to multiply them, how to divide two of them, different sign. But now we're going, as I said, we want to mix them up. Okay, I got an example here. This is called combined operation or mixed operations or complex operations too. In order to solve, guys, it's something like this. Take a look that I have a division, I have a multiplication, and I have an addition. So, and I could possibly come across with something with a subtraction, the four basic arithmetic operations. So that's why we need to learn how to solve them since we have different operations, guys. There is something called, this is just to help you to remember this, which is called the PEMDAS method, which means, guys, PEMDAS stands for, this is an acronym, PEMDAS stands for parentheses. Okay, when you have a combined operation, the first thing that you have to solve is the parentheses or the braces, brackets, all these grouping symbols. The second is going to be E that stands for exponents. Exponents, guys, are the second operation that I have to develop when working with this. And number three will be the multiplication or division. This can vary, okay? That's why you have multiplication or division. That depends which is the first in appear, left to right, okay? I'm going to explain that later on. It could be multiplication or division. This can vary a little bit. And finally, addition or subtraction, the same. This can vary. If you got the subtraction first, solve the subtraction. If you go the addition first, you solve that. But this is basically the idea. PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, now guys, let's go to that. Okay, let's try to solve this first example. Okay, I have 16 divided by 8 multiplying 2 plus 3. Okay, the first thing, guys, that I need to look is, do we have parentheses, guys, in this operation?
No.
Thank you. We do not. Okay, then let's move on. Do we have exponent? So,
No, we do not.
okay, we don't have. Do we have any multiplication or division?
Yes,
Yes.
multiplication and division.
Okay, multiplication and division. This is, guys, how we have to use it. From left to right, okay, from left to right, from left to right. What does appear first, the multiplication or the
The
division?
division. The
Okay,
division.
the division. Okay, let me zoom in, guys. Let me see if I can move all of this. Okay, I'm gonna be moving all of this because I'm gonna need some space here, okay? Let's see. Okay, here, guys, I'm gonna use this, okay? Multiplications or division. The multiplication, guys, is the first thing that I got, okay? I'm going to solve this. That is the first thing that I need to solve, guys. Okay, what is that, guys? Let's solve this first operation. 16 divided by 8. What is that equals to? Can someone help me? Six, 16 divided by 8 is just a simple 2. Okay. 8, 2. Thank you. Now, let's copy, guys, what is missing, okay? We need to copy. What is missing here, guys? The leftover times 2 plus 3. Okay, let's copy that, guys. Times, okay, that is not an X. X, oh my gosh, I cannot do it. I don't know. Let me zoom in. It's that I'm not used to this tablet yet. Okay, times 2 plus 3. I just copied that, okay? I just copied plus 3. Okay, this is what we got now, guys. Okay, let's get back to my information. And I'm gonna ask you again, what is next, okay? Let's see again. Do we have any multiplication or division left? We are in this level.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
multiplication and an addition. What is solved first, guys?
The
The
multiplication.
multiplication. Okay, we need to go, in order. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. And what is the multiplication? This is my multiplication. Okay, that is the one that I have to solve. 2 times 2, guys, it's gonna be equals to, help me.
4.
4. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. 4. That is awful, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, 4. And we copy the leftover part. Okay, sobrante. Time plus 3. Okay, guys, take a look. Then now we have a single operation, which is an addition. Okay, we go to the next level. This is the next layer. And we have addition or subtraction. We only have an addition. What is that equals to, guys?
7.
7. Thank you. 4 plus 3 is equals to 7. And this is going to be my answer. Okay, this is how I solve this combined operation. That is the order, guys. Pandas, parentheses, exponent, multiplication, or division, addition, or subtraction. Okay. Okay. Is there any? Okay, let's get to the second example. We have 3 minus 4 times 5 divided by 10. Okay, we need to use the pandas method. Okay, let me see where is the image. I'm gonna be bringing it to here just to have it as a reminder. Okay, this is, guys, we need to follow this order. Parentheses, is there any parentheses in my operation? No, right?
No.
There is any exponent? In this moment, we don't
No.
have any exponent. Okay, let's move on. Do we have any multiplication or division?
Yes.
We have both of them, right? We have to be cautious here. The first one in appear from left to right, okay? It doesn't mean that the division or the multiplication has to be first, okay? It's the first one. That could be either multiplication or division, okay? Let's say, let's start. What is the first in appear? The multiplication or the division?
The multiplication.
The multiplication, okay? That is the first thing that I'm going to be solving, okay? This part. Okay, let's zoom in here and work with that. Okay, 3, let's copy exactly what we got. The 3, guys, I'm just gonna be copying it. I just copied minus, I just copied, and I need to solve this. 4 multiplying 5. What is that equals to, guys?
20.
20.
20.
20, thank you. Okay, that is 20. And the negative divided by 10, I just copy it. Okay, just copy it, divided by 10. Okay, it's done. Let's go again to this one. Do we have any multiplication? We are in this level. Do we have any other multiplication or division?
Division.
A division, okay, that is the thing that we have to solve. Okay, this, which is exactly this. Okay, let's continue. Okay, here equals 3. We copy that minus, and let's solve this. 20 divided by 10 is going to be equals 2, right? Okay, equals 2. And now, guys, what do we have? Any multiplication or division? No, we have already done
A
them.
subtraction.
Addition or subtraction is a subtraction. And what is that equals to, guys? Piece of cake, right?
1.
That is equals to 1. And this is my answer. Pretty easy, right? Okay, I'm gonna try to solve this one, okay? This is a little bit more complex. Okay, let's try to solve it. Okay, we have division, parentheses, exponent. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. Okay, let's try to solve it. Okay, do not shy away, guys, just because you see this one. Okay, calm down. You know the order. Pandas, P, parentheses. Do we have parentheses, guys?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Okay, these guys, this is the first thing that we need to work with. Okay, the parentheses, focus up on that. Okay, do not look at the other parts, just in that parentheses. Okay, and now what do we have inside of this parentheses? We have division, we have multiplication, and we have subtraction. Okay, just, guys, it's like you're gonna erase this exactly this last something like this. Okay, and let's focus inside of the parentheses. What do you have? Division, multiplication, and subtraction. What is the first thing that I have to solve inside of that, guys?
The division.
The division or multiplication, the first in appeared, which is the division. Okay, I'm gonna erase that again. Okay, let's copy the other part, guys. This one, -6, I'm not gonna work with. divided by, and now I'm gonna place the parentheses, possibly I'm gonna need them, and I just copied the other one. The other part, guys, I just copied. Now let's work inside of this. What is the first thing that I have to solve here? -3 divided by 3 times 5. Okay, the division is the first, okay? This is the first thing that I'm gonna work, okay? This one. What is -3 divided by 3, guys? 3 divided by 3? 1 is negative because one of them is negative. Okay, it's gonna be negative. And I need to copy the next part, okay? Times 5 minus 1. I just copied the other part. Take a look now again, guys. Take a look that I need to work in the parentheses again because I need to leave just one number there. Okay, let's work in the parentheses again. Okay, -6, I just copied, divided by, and what is inside of my parentheses? There is a multiplication and a subtraction. What I need to solve first, guys?
The multiplication.
The multiplication. And what is the answer for that, guys? -1 times
Negative
5.
5.
Okay, I need to put the parentheses, okay? Don't forget, okay? -5. And the -1, guys, which is this one, I just copy it, okay? I just gonna get it down, okay? And I just copy +2 squared. I just copied that. Let's continue. Divided by, sorry, that symbol is awful. Here, guys, what do we have? Addition or subtraction, that is the last thing that I need to solve. -5 minus 1. What is that equals to?
-6.
-6, okay, -6, I'm gonna solve that, -6. Take a look, guys, that in this case, I don't need the parentheses because I only have one term. We use parentheses when we have different operations. In this case, I only have one single number, one single term. I don't need the parentheses, okay? Plus, let's get the other part down, +2 squared. Now, guys, take a look that this looks simpler. So what I have to solve now, guys? Do we have parentheses? No.
Division.
Do we have a division and an exponent? In this case, guys, we can work with them simultaneously because they are different, okay? They don't have nothing in common, okay? Let's solve this one. -6 divided by -6. What is that equals to, guys?
-1.
Thank you. That is going to be -1 because 6 divided by 6 is -1 plus, and what is this equals to? 2 to the second power. 2 to the second power, guys. 2 times, okay, let's recap that. Okay, 2 to the second power means 2 times 2, 2 times 2. And what is 2 times 2 equals to? 4, right? Okay, thank you. Now can you solve this, guys? -1 plus 4. We have different sign. We subtract, thank you. We subtract, and we put it the sign of the greatest value. Negative or positive, which is the more powerful here. The positive, right? And this is the answer for this. Take a look, guys. We only have to follow this order, and we're gonna get the answer. I withdraw what I said. Retiro lo dicho. I made a mistake, guys. Sorry. In this negative and negative, this is positive. Negative and negative, I'm gonna get positive, okay? Because we have the same sign, which means this is positive. +1 and +4, guys. Sorry for that. What a huge mistake. Shame on me. Okay, that is gonna be +5. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. It's +5. Okay, this is my answer. Sorry for that. Okay, and we are done. Okay, guys, see you next class.